And as soon as he climbs,
Wow.
and so
why are you
what
still
is
doing
wrong
the
with
three?
you? No, I'm doing it because he just come. And today I watched a video on somebody's status. I wish we can even play it. And the lady said, "Yeah, mama, monjeje home."
Yeah, I watched that.
And it was very nice. To me, it was nice. They said, "Monjeje home." She said something. I said, "Yeah, meow, man." No, how the women are doing, oh, baby, you to do something nice. So women, some are just lying down. When you are done and you get up and you go, there's nothing like, there's nothing like ours. And some of the women are also doing ours, so that you can get up because soon can go.
Hello and welcome to the Boy Meets Girl podcast, where the honest, real conversations happen. We are bringing another exciting conversation, and in this episode, we are going to be talking about one. In fact, I want to start from the second thing that we'll talk about because I'm really excited about it. That size matter. And yes, we want to know that size matter. And when we talk about size, we're talking about size in terms of sexual intimacy. So you know the size of what we are talking about, right? Does it matter? Again, we're going to discuss some conversations you should have when you are dating somebody. It's not all about you're cutting a KFC and we've eaten a bucket of chicken and all that. What are the things that you should talk about when you're dating somebody? The real thing is not those generic stuff that you take off. No, actual conversations from people who have dated. Some may not have dated Anita, but the others will speak to it. So we will take a break. When we come back, we'll get into the conversation. Welcome back. This is the Boy Meets Girl podcast, and my co-hosts will introduce themselves, then our guest will introduce herself to us.
Anita,
Rokobia. And I'm Whitney.
Our special guest of honor, Whitney. Remember Whitney. And you're Whitney. Yeah,
Whitney.
Yeah, Whitney. So, Whitney, we have a game that we play, and today we want to rather ask a question. So, for me, there are certain things that I see, and then like I'm scared. Like when I get old, is this going to be okay with me? Is this going to be something that I would like become? And that one of those things is the wigs that some people wear. Like I can see some wigs, and like I'm just wondering, like, hey, I don't know if you heard that, but well. Yeah. I just ask myself, is this something that me benina I am a fan, and I also be doing that braiding and funny styles, and that's something that really scares me. I don't know, but like it matters to me. Yeah. Are there any things like that for you?
I think maybe the shoe collections of older women. Like sometimes the shoes, I'm like, oh God, will I survive in that era? Yeah, I think I'll be fine. Yeah. Maybe I'll still wear my heels and shoes. I'll try. Maybe shorts, like.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be fine.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I think. You see, people with these days, the kind of shape women have.
Yeah.
When I'm old, and I can't even climb a staircase, can I carry that thing?
Is it like you have it now?
No, I'm not. Like, it's something I picture. Maybe I want to do BB, or you don't know.
Hey, sir.
Sorry, please. Maybe I'm a sick bar. No, my boy, me, no, my dear, me hand to me. Bisa say me yes, na say me niya. How will I live?
Can
with
you
that?
can? Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Anyways, if I get money, I'll do things.
Apart from the fashion sense,
Yeah.
I'm just afraid I'll be stuck in my era when everybody is moving. Apart from that, another thing that I'm afraid of is like you see, like older people just don't have a filter.
Yeah.
Like they just let me just say some older people don't have a filter. I feel like sometimes it's menopause or something, but it's not their fault. Their mouth is just running.
Yeah.
And me now, my mouth runs already.
So you guys just imagine.
I'm just afraid that I might So
Yeah.
please remember me in your prayers.
Yeah. Please,
Right.
please
Yeah, no,
do, because yeah. I think one other thing too, when you mentioned that being stuck in your era is like technology. I just think about that. Like right now, like my niece, I'm the one trained. Okay, do this and that, and then she just knows what to do with the phone. I just wonder if I'll become that old person that like you have to call somebody, Alfred.
Alfred, shout out to Obasi.
You have to let like a kid teach you what to like. What technology is coming in? Am I going to be abreast with it? Like, Charlie.
Like,
I'm already stuck, cause yeah, I have somebody there that even showed me that my phone can connect to my TV. I didn't know.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm there
so,
already.
Yeah. Okay, so there you have it. We're going to get into the real conversation. Let's skip a real segment. And today we are talking about conversations you should have when you're dating somebody. Usually you'll be like, oh, check genotype, check what family are you coming from, and all those things. They are important, but what are the real things? Like from people who have actually dated. I don't know how many people everybody here has dated, but I think for me, let me see if I can count. Okay.
Why are we doing numbers?
Why do you want to go there?
I'm just seeing. I don't have many numbers though, but it's like yeah. So, but it's dating. Like we're just friends. We're just vibing. So if you have double digits, it doesn't matter. Why are you making it feel
talking
like?
to me?
I'm just like it's a general to whom it may concern.
Talking to Anita.
It doesn't concern anybody here.
Okay, so I want to find out, like, what are some of the things that you wish that somebody told you to talk about? And this is to the married women on the set. Yeah, Whitney is married. Sorry. Yeah, I'm really sorry. She's married.
Introduce him well.
That's what they're in.
Okay.
Yeah. So the singleton is not the one I'm asking this to.
Whatever.
Yeah, the married women on the set, like. What's something that you wish that somebody told you to talk about before you got married?
Okay, so I feel like even to begin, right, you just have to know your expectations, because
Okay.
some people, they just want to have fun. They don't want a serious relationship. So
Charlie.
to begin with, address that so that you don't waste your time,
Okay.
because some people end up talking to one person for like 5 years, 7 years, and they are stuck with the
Doctorate.
person. And
PhD.
then there's nothing at the end of the day. They'll end up marrying someone else. So it's good to know what the person wants from you and what you also want
Okay.
before you go ahead with
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So like that's like the first stuff for
Most
you. Like you need to
important, define.
ask what your expectations are for what we are doing
Yeah.
before. But won't the person feel like you're putting on too much pressure, like right from the beginning?
No, you should know. I mean, there are times when you also just want to have fun. So if it's the same for the person, then yeah, you guys will ride on. But then if a person wants something serious and you do not, then you can just call it quits. You don't have to waste your time and go through it.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
because
what I
I remember talking to somebody who said that he doesn't do casual. Like when he's with somebody, he's serious about it. So
Okay.
he doesn't do casual stuff. So I'm here to have fun. So how can we then, if you know from the onset? But will people be honest about those things, like right from the
That's
beginning?
the thing.
Because like me, Whitney, like what didn't cry? What born no Whitney? I'm like Charlie, and you want to, you feel like I really need to know this girl. If my intention is fun, I don't think anyway. Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like one of the things that personally I wish I had spoken about or we had talked about was what is our plan when the unexpected things happen. Like you see, when you're in love, you are just thinking about the rosy,
good
the
times,
sweet,
good
the
times, good
plans
times.
that you are going to, like the family. You're just doing positives.
Yeah.
We hardly do negatives, but negatives will, however, come along the way. We don't talk about it enough. What are our plans? What are we going to do when such negatives arise? I think the very beginning of my marriage, I had a medical emergency that we didn't plan for, and I felt like when I was in that situation, I was worried about my man because I didn't know how he was going to handle it, because we had never had any conversations, because nobody goes into life wishing for these things, but they do happen. So you need to have a plan, and it was such an emergency that Like 1 minute we were eating, the next minute I was heading into a theater. So it's like so drastic.
Yeah.
You are wondering, how are we going to do this financially? How are we going to do this emotionally? All that thing. So sometimes you need to have that kind of conversation before you say I do. I'm not saying just the dates and like just before you enter into like the seriousness. You need to have, because these things break homes, these things scatter homes. If not handled well. So you need to have that kind of conversations.
Yeah.
However, the dating, like when you are going to talk to somebody, like Whitney said, I agree with her, you need to know what you are doing. Because some people are just being casual and you are being too serious. You already have 2 kids, 3 kids in your mind with this person.
You've named them.
Yes, you've
Name
named
them.
your kids. You can Junior and things. But yeah, you saw the handsome man. You've already named Junior in your head. But this person just wants a fling.
Yeah.
So you need to be on the same page. Very important. And after you're on the same page, you need to have a time frame because you don't want to be Lord of the Rings. I keep on saying this. Somebody can keep you for years
Kawahima.
with an engagement ring. Some people don't get to the engagement stage. They get to the promise ring and then they are wearing it for years. And this person is just wasting your time.
Okay.
So these are things that you need to talk about. Don't assume that because you are steady now, it's to the altar.
Okay.
You need to have a time frame. Like you need to talk about these things.
Okay. Anita, has anything stirred up in your spirit?
So I think when you are dating somebody, just as they've said, it is not about going with the flow. What do you want? So now if I'm going out with you, I want to ask sensible questions. I keep using the word sensible because you're not asking
This
somebody.
child.
No, you keep asking, what's your genotype? The person doesn't know. And this time around, it is not a matter of you don't know. If you want to be with me, if you declare your intentions, we have to know. Before, people will say, or don't no, no. But it goes beyond love. That's what we said in our previous episode. It's love enough. It is not enough. So you need to ask all the positive questions. If today I'm down, will you stay by me? If today financially I'm not doing good, can your money sustain both of us? How are we going to do this thing together? You see, you need to ask all these things. These are the questions I am asking people. Because if I don't ask and I say, women at a certain point will say, oh, you are getting old, so you just want to get married. But I've seen people follow that trend and it has ended in divorce. It is not good. So I am asking the right questions. That's questions that I think are good though. I don't know for other people, but
Okay. I sorry, please go on.
Sure. So something just came in my mind. I think that we also skip the part about how does your family feel about my tribe, my kind of person, my personality, those things. There are conversations that are very important because I might be like a loud, very free person, like outspoken, like Anita kind of person, and maybe your family comes from a place. Let me tell you something funny. I have this friend who told me that her cousin had to go before council of elders because she farted in front of her husband.
What?
But her husband.
In front of her husband. You see, maybe the opportunity never came for her to fart in front of him when they were
So he
dating.
went to report.
He got offended. He left the house. He packed a night bag. He said she can't poop in front of him. It's just the air version of poop. So if she's doing that, it's disrespectful.
But why can't you poop in front of
No,
your
like
husband?
you can't poop on him.
Okay.
So
Do you
to
understand?
fart
So to
Ah.
in
fart,
his presence.
it's he was brought up like that. Apparently, when he
Okay.
went home, his mother gave him a bed to sleep, to spend the night.
wow.
Because she was also offended. That is disrespectful. Meanwhile, this person in their living room,
Ah,
once
was
they are
like-
watching
was smelling
Rosalinda, mommy will give, father will give, brother will give, and they will see who is the loudest for the night.
Yeah.
It was normal. So when she called her mother to tell her mother that my husband just left, she was like, oh, maybe something else. Say where they did grow. Until she was summoned by her mother-in-law that what is the meaning of that and all that, they had to go with church elders to go and beg.
Lord.
So if that conversation had been had, like, you know, what you find disrespectful, what you don't find disrespectful,
Yeah.
what your personality is, and all those things. You will have these problems ahead.
Yeah, you know, you can't really prepare for all the scenarios, the likely scenarios, because you don't even know what the future holds, you know. But it helps when you are actually talking. A lot of time we spend a lot of time, like you think that we should know each other on a physical level, like, you know, our compatibility and all that. But if you're not compatible in other ways, it won't matter in the end if you are sexually compatible, because more of your life, and I keep telling single people that the sex that you think you will have in marriage, you will not even have half of it, because not because you don't desire your partner, or like you're just doing life, like there are so many other moving parts in it, you know. And for me, I think one important thing to do, or one important conversation, and it still ties into all that you've said, is to discuss limits. What is my limit in everything? So when it comes to financially, if we are broke, I cannot do it. And we need to be real about these things. I was talking to one of my baby girls, and she was telling me that she doesn't want to be with somebody who is not rich. She wants somebody who's already set in life. And I'm like, look, if that's what you want, go for it, because it matters to you. If you go and follow Christoni, and let me just give somebody a chance, you will resent the person.
Christoni with Ohia.
Because she's a
I
Christian.
resent that.
No, she's a Christian. No, so she is a Christian. She needs to be like humble and, you know, let God do his thing and all that. I'm not saying that is not okay, but you know yourself. We are all different. So if you know that this one, me, I cannot scan, don't go and, you know, follow because my mother did it, I'm also going to do it, or because they said this guy is a good guy, even though I want to be with a rich. If you want to be with a rich person, me, it's not bad though. It is your choice.
Yeah.
If you can do life with somebody who is also building up, it is your choice, because you go and be with somebody who is now trying to build their life, and then you go and hate the person in the end because like, and far. But somebody else could have done life with that person, and, you know, like they would have managed, they would have been happy, they would flourish, you know. So I think it's important, knowing your limits, talking about the various scenarios, like just play with it and find out how, you know, the person can manage these things. And sexual compatibility is a good conversation to have as well.
I wanted to ask our guest the question.
Okay.
So do you think that you should ask your partner sexual questions, like your potential partner?
Yeah, I feel like it's important, because your partner must know your body, must know what you like, to be able to even satisfy
Winnie, a lot
you.
of us don't even know our bodies in the first place to tell people what makes us tick.
You should know your body.
They don't know. They feel like it's sinful. It's sinful. Like, who need Christoni?
No, but yeah, I mean, even if your potential partner, right? Okay, so you guys are not even dating, but at least they should.
No, you are dating,
dating,
courting, getting ready
you are
to get married.
courting,
Getting ready to marry. They should know it. So do you want to marry someone who doesn't know you?
No, so I think they should
cannot
have sex,
satisfy
or
you?
I think they should have sex.
Know yourself.
I like it.
No, it's like there's a
like, know
textbook that you
yourself.
have to go and give to the person.
I'm asking because you see some people get surprised in the bedroom, like you go and there are whips and there are chains and
Yeah, that's why.
candles, and so you
Charlie.
need to know before. Like, I'm afraid that if you don't have that conversation and then
What they are
maybe-
into.
yes,
you
what
know?
they are into.
Yeah. So you need to know what they
Yeah,
are
you
into.
should.
So if they want the kinky stuff, then you psych yourself, or you
Yeah.
know that you cannot scan.
Beforehand.
Okay,
So on a normal day, you
sorry.
just know that you go and lie down, but to the person.
Please, that's not a normal day. That's actually an abnormal day.
No, on a normal day, no, you think that you think that
Yeah.
okay, you're going to do missionary. Now they are going to hang you with a hand
Yeah.
off and all those things.
There are cranes in the bed,
Now they are doing now. Hey, are you
holes and excavators.
I think you say
Now they
blood
are
of
doing
Jesus.
they are doing now. Hey, now that they cry.
Anointing oil will work.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we need to. So the degree of it is what we need, doesn't want to commit to, but it helps if you know yourself. For me, I think it starts with you, because if you don't know yourself, how will you tell the other person that who saw me hand but how they will get to know themselves? So that's a conversation for another day. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll continue the conversation. Welcome back. This is the Boy Meets Girl podcast, and today we are joined by a guest, Whitney, and and we want to get into the next segment. So we want you to watch these videos. We asked some people, does size matter? So just watch it. When we come back, we'll continue.
Absolutely, it matters because I believe that sex is one of the most important things in a relationship, in addition to the other factors like love, communication. So if you do not appreciate what you are getting, it becomes difficult. The intimacy doesn't go. Because, I mean, let's be practical. If you want some styles and things and it doesn't reach there, you should know that you are going to feel bad as a woman. So, absolutely, if you want the big one, go for the big one. It always matters to me personally.
What now would you anamo? Enti, what would you say anamo? What now be the Obi on more no pay big, Obi so honoma, or pay medium, Obi super small. Enti wa wo komo no wo na ese ohun se me me taste a big dia then any kwan say me call for small se unim say o taste ye big now call for small e be mo achiti enti no hunia wo pe na tu hu anamo honestly me ankasa de me gidi say size no den kem matter but wa wo tu anamo no you have a choice. To go for your preference.
I don't think it matters because you know the way God created we women, we can accommodate anything. It doesn't matter whether it is. It depends on how you are going to use it. The way you are going to use it will make it look, very appetizing. So I don't think the sizes matters. No, I don't think. It's all about how you are going to use it and how useful it is.
Ochiamia onim na asem konse na na wasumo. So you have heard it. Now back to the studio. You heard what they had to say. That size matter. And hey baby. But doesn't matter to you.
Okay. So personally, I don't think size matters.
Okay.
Like, it's not about what you have, but what you can do with what you have. So there are some men who have big penises, but they can never satisfy you. They will hurt you. So the man must know your body, know what you like, in order to, satisfy you. So size really doesn't matter.
Okay.
Personally.
Please, can I say bam fiam?
Yeah.
I'll just say bam, and then I'll say fiam.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Ostofo and Whitney said, I concur.
Should I also say a second?
How will you second?
Why won't I second?
Me say how?
Say me to me come me to me G2. Based on experience.
Based on
It's okay, Kati.
Okay. For me, I think that I agree with you guys. Size helps, but it doesn't matter if you actually want to give somebody the full experience, because sometimes size is just a burden. There can be people men who have like very small dicks, but they know what they are doing. They know what they are about. Some they are short, but they can reach places, And a lot of it for us women is the build-up. It's not the act of penetration. So if you can't do all those other things, like what are we doing here? And then we are now.
I think that, unfortunately, the pornographic world has glorified inches.
Yeah.
So they've made it look like it's the ultimate in equation to pleasure, which is not true.
Yeah.
Because without the knowledge, it is useless. You are just walking around with goods that are not even certified.
You are heavy laden.
Yes. Yes. You are just using it to pee. Yes. Lord. But I think that for a woman, I'm speaking for women, our ultimate satisfaction doesn't really come from the penetration. Yeah. It is more about the foreplay. And if the person understands where to touch. There are people, I don't know if you know this gentleman, he's a Nigerian socialite. He's called Charlie Boy. Yes, he had an honest conversation that he had a medical issue and he was not rising to the occasion for a while, but his wife never lacked orgasms because he knows how to use his hands. Yes, and for such a person, there's no hand that is like 12 finger that is like 12 inches.
Yeah.
So if the woman was not lacking, it means that he knows how to satisfy his woman and bring her to pleasure. So please stop rewarding your egos with inches. Sometimes it's very useless to us. It's just marking your flap. Please.
But on the subject of orgasm, I think I read somewhere that a lot of women don't even experience it.
Yeah.
Because men are looking for their own pleasure. One of my friends who is looking at in my face right now as we talk told me that for him, he thinks that your orgasm is your responsibility.
I'm not even looking the direction, but
You know,
what is
so
that?
everyone should go and look for their own orgasm in the sexual act.
He's a selfish lover. I'm sorry.
So you see, I think a lot of and unfortunately, if you are such a woman and you are not experiencing orgasms and you are not married, please know that you are not doing yourself any disservice if you exit, because you should. I believe women should enjoy sex. So sex is not for the pleasure of men. And me, I'm screaming about these things. A lot of times we give it to the men because we think that you're giving sex is for the man, that they should enjoy. And sorry, you can't relate. I'm really sorry.
I'm so offended right now.
Why can't you relate?
You know, she keeps saying you can't relate. You never know. You don't go with me.
I don't go where with you.
Because
Where do you go?
No, you know, from the beginning of this conversation.
Your mother is watching.
My mother knows.
That you go.
My mother knows. What
That
do
you know. Why are you not?
Yes.
That you go.
Yes.
You are lying. She's lying.
She's lying to people and people like, oh wow.
She's lying. Me, I'm telling that she's lying.
And she
Anyway.
knows
Anyway.
She knows I'm not.
Listen to her at least. Listen
And
to
I won't
her.
even say anything on it. Please, viewers, I don't know anything about it.
Come and read our chat.
Never. I've never seen, heard.
You've never seen the Obwa. I know the Obwa.
Heard though. Me say me who you mean tea. Me say nothing. When it comes to sex, nothing.
Obwa.
It's a lie.
That one is a lie, yeah. That one is a lie.
That
So
was not.
I think we both need to have orgasmic sex. It shouldn't be just the man. Yeah. Whitney is being quiet.
Very diplomatic.
Yeah. Like her church members are watching, but still, we'll talk. What do you think about that?
Agree, like, I can never have sex and not like enjoy it. Like,
Yeah.
I might as well sleep or like read a book or something. Like I can't waste my time. Yeah, and my husband is the best in the world because
We salute. We bow before thee.
because yes, he knows my body and
Yeah.
he knows what I like, so
Yeah.
he gives it to me.
Yeah.
And we are good. Yeah.
And I
Happy
think-
wife, happy home.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And if you know yourself, you can help him, you can direct him. But those people that when they show you that, when you do this, when you touch my nipples is nice. And then now DJ Double J, every day you are on that.
Hey, DJ what?
Go do other things, like it shouldn't be one thing. And we need to, just as we learn, like let's say there's a new system at work, I need to learn about it, I'll read about it, whatever the training we go to, I'll not leave it there, I'll go and like try to learn more so that I can work with it. The same way, if like my catch or say, I like it when you rub my hair or whatever, don't just leave it at that. You to find other ways, be creative. Try. If it doesn't work out, say that ouch. And if it's not working, you to say that ouch. It's not working, but sometimes we make it seem like your bear management and also your bear man enjoyment. So even if you don't get there, you're okay with it.
Okay, so I want to
Yeah.
ask Anita something. Do you think that all this thing we are speaking about in terms of the pleasure, do you think that we focus on the men because from the beginning, like in our traditional engagements and stuff, they are always telling us I've never been to a traditional marriage where they said "Emo banning that come da."
And it's irritating.
Yeah.
Every time. Do you think our problem starts from there? That's why women don't seek their own pleasure, but focus on the man's pleasure.
Yes. I think that's from the beginning. You are advised to take care of your husband in every sense and every way. In terms of food, in terms of sexual activities, and so you are focused on your husband. But as a woman, I think that there are days you're doing something with somebody and you're having sex with the person and you're not enjoying it. But he is okay. He will do pa 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 pa. no wonder. And so you're asking yourself,
That's Terepa.
no, so you're asking yourself, what just happened here? And you're like, where are you? To that person, he is okay. He is satisfied because he's the man. He's okay, but you are not.
Yeah.
I have a friend who said, you know what? I think she called one day and she said, oh, I'm doing business. I said, what business is that? And she said, I'm doing business. I understood what she said because she was satisfying herself. Do you get it?
Like
and
a
the husband
married
was
friend.
sleeping.
Hey.
No wonder. And then she had to do something for herself because they had not had sex for a very long time.
But Okasa, you know.
If you say, oh, I'm tired, you don't worry, I'll make it up to you. And as soon as he climbs,
Trepa.
Wow.
and so
why are you
what
still
is
doing
wrong
that
with you? No, I'm doing it because he just can't. And today I watched a video on somebody's status. I wish we can even play it. And the lady said, "Yeah, mema monjeje hu."
Yeah, I watched that.
And it was very nice. To me, it was nice. They said monjeje hu. What did they be? She said something. I said, "Yeah, meow, man." No, out there, women are doing, oh, baby, you to do something nice. So women, some are just lying down. When you are done and you get up and you go, there's nothing like, there's nothing like ours. And some of the women are also doing ours, so that you can get up because soon can't go. You're not doing anything, you're wasting the time.
Wow.
Viewers, I think I would rescind my earlier
Don't,
statements
don't.
about Anita not knowing and go anywhere. Please, my
Don't.
sincere apologies for that because it looks like she knows.
Vim day.
Yeah, but thank you very much. I think these are important conversations to have, and the more we shed light on it, and the more we encourage women to talk about these things, the better. So in your small circles, if you are women, like you have your girlies, let them know, like, sex is for the pleasure of both men and women. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll continue with our life hack. Welcome back. This has been an exciting conversation. I'm sure you've enjoyed it because we have absolutely enjoyed it here. And we will now take a life hack from our special guest of Anna, Whitney.
Yeah, so what I would say is that try as much as possible in your power to date or marry or choose a kind partner, because that's
that.
right above everything. I mean, if you have a kind partner, as we were talking about this whole sex thing, if you have a kind partner, he'll be interested in what pleases you, what you like. You do things, he's not going to be selfish. So choosing a kind partner is very important. And even when you have issues, the way the person will talk to you, handle it, the person is kind, Charlie. You're halfway through. So that's why I have to say.
That's absolutely
Very
genius.
profound.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So this has been another episode of the Boy Meets Girl podcast. We want to say thank you to you for watching. Thank you to our crew for helping us to do this. And till next episode. Hey, of course, our Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for joining us. So till next time, my name is Lydia.
Anita.
And Rokobia.
Whitney.
Bye for now.